Hey church, it's been about 8 months since we were in this space together doing worship in person. And in that time, we've had to learn how to do church online. We've been praying in the chat with one another and we found new ways to communicate. It's kind of been fun.
But we realized that online worship isn't plan A. And we are excited and ready to start limited in-person worship again. And we're ready to welcome people back into this space, especially those who have not had access to our live stream.
In this video, we want to tell you what to expect. We want this experience to be fun and safe for everyone so we can all enjoy this opportunity together, and we've made a ton of plans to make that happen.
And we'll be ready to be back in this space at the start of our new liturgical year, Advent 1, which is November 29th. The first step to returning to worship is registration. You can register clicking the link below or going to allangelschurch.com/register to worship. Once you've registered, we'll get you a week to come. If you feel ill on the week that's your turn to come, don't worry, we'll find you another week as well.
The service will start at 10 a.m, but we'd ask you to arrive 15 minutes early so that we can check you in. We're going to take a temperature check. We're going to ask you to sanitize your hands, and we're going to ask you to wear a mask at all times.
The bathroom in Palmer Hall will be available before, during, and after the service for your use. It will be cleaned throughout the morning. If you're able, please use your restroom before you come to the service and try and limit that liquid consumption. After you use the restroom, do be sure to clean all the surfaces for us. We ask that you please refrain from touching the banister as you go up the stairs.
We ask you please to stay in your seat while you're in the sanctuary. There'll be ushers who will assist you from entering the building to finding your seat. The windows will be open to increase airflow, but you might need to put a jacket on.
I know this is a toughie, but no singing, even with your mask on. Seth and all the worship leaders will be behind this plexiglass and will be singing from afar.
We'd ask you to maintain appropriate social distancing while in the space, and these chairs have been set up 6 feet apart. But if you come as a family unit, we'll seat you together.
There will be no coffee or food served after the service. And to limit our time in the building, one of our ushers will guide you outside so we can continue our conversations.
A quick reminder, guys, you do have to register to worship. That's so that we can comply with state and diocesan guidelines. To register to worship, go to allangelschurch.com/register to worship, and there'll be a wait list. So if someone cancels, you'll be moved up.
We'd ask that you don't come to worship if you're anxious. We're still going to continue to have the live stream and provide you services so you can watch them from the comfort of your own home. You're more than welcome to come here in person, but if you are nervous about transmission whatsoever, you don't have to try and come.
Online worship is going to be great, and actually it will continue to be our main service. So if you're at home, you're not going to be missing out.
We look forward to seeing you soon, All Angels, and we can't wait to welcome you back in our space.